position. I'm surrounded by some, hardworking, talented people.
Some very talented people.
Absolutely.
That build you up, man.
Absolutely.
Well, and you build. I will say it on the reverse end of that coin. You build them up too.
Sure.
You got to get your credit too. You're a very talented fucking musician.
Thank you.
You're very, very good at what you do, and honestly, you press the bar a lot, and I love that about you. You're always working hard as a motherfucker.
For sure.
Thank you.
So don't let them take all the credit.
We got it. Was it hold on. There's 5 of us, so 20% each. In
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. And 20% of that band leads to 40% of a bunch of other shit too.
Yeah.
Like it really is. I mean, that band is one of the most diverse bands in town. There's a bunch of great bands in this town. I put you guys in the top 5 of the guys doing shit. Such a bunch of talented musicians. But like, there's not another bands that's got like, other than maybe some of the Midtopia shit that we've talked with some of those guys. But for the most part, you guys are. I love that you're not pigeonholing. Like we're not just doing this. We're gonna have like I got my own shit. IC Collins does great. Like I'm saying, he's got 2 great singles out right now. Get with them. Where can we get those?
Man, you can find that anywhere. My newest one, Meditations. Both videos.
That's my favorite one.
You like that one?
I really like that one.
Dude, that one was a fun one to shoot. The video for both videos were shot by Stephen Moore. Tavo helped with the first one, Elevate. But you can check those out everywhere. ICIV. YouTube, Spotify, I mean, anywhere. Literally, just type in ICIV.
What's the best one to go for you? What one helps you the most?
Go to my YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube.
I'm pushing those music videos.
There's always one that helps you the most. One you always hit on first.
Yes.
And you're like, go to that one first. So that's why I always ask artists that, like, which one do you want us to push you to?
Definitely go to. There's a certain artistry like with a video, with like a visual medium that I'm really trying to get into, and I don't know it. When you have a song and you can add a music video to it or some type of visual, it enhances the message.
Well, I really
want to push that line.
I will say that you are a very theatrical artist. Like you have a lot of intensity and you have a message. So I think your videos match your art great. And like they are
awesome.
They are a thing that really works, and you do a good job of actually like putting a lot of time and effort into those.
Yes,
they work, bro.
Thank you.
Like keep clipping them, dude. Keep doing it. Like they fucking work.
Absolutely.
Like there's a lot of people that make just like one-off fucking bullshit music videos. Mm-hmm. Like if I will say to anybody, if you're gonna do the production time on a music video, do something like that you believe in, like what IC Collins is doing or anybody else. It's like if you're really gonna sit down for a music video, make sure it's worth your time.
Absolutely. Know what you're trying to present and present that.
Well, he has a message always. Like like you can tell. Like
find that out.
Like this song's got a this and the statement I'm going to make, and here's a real theatrical message to it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that like a motherfucker. You're doing good work, man. You really are. Especially your music alone, but when we add the theatrical part of it to it, like it really comes through. Like I can tell you really working on like directing these motherfuckers.
It's funny because the director Stephen Moore, he's got a really visual, like he just has that eye for things.
Did he do both?
He did. So he did all of Meditations, and he did like half of Elevate. Tavo did the other half. But with Steven, like what's so cool working with him is watching him grow, because he was just doing photos of his Charger on his Instagram for like hobby shit. Like he was like no intention, and then just because of symbiosis, I worked with him. I was like, dude, this is my vision, and he's just been growing and growing.
Well, I feel like he found your vision quick. Like he was talented enough, whatever is like what his credentials were before. Mm-hmm. You guys got a good thing going. I guess I can see it. Like it marries well. It marries well.
So I real quick, and then I gotta go. But my next single is a song called No Peace. It's kind of like, I hate labeling my shit, but it's kind of like a rock song, and got Tony Lee on the drums, multi-talented dude, and we just laid those drums at Red Cat Studios with Luke Wallace. And,
nice.
I love that dude, man.
Oh man,
shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Yeah. And
I record there all the time.
Dude, I've heard a lot of people say nothing but great things.
Oh, I mean, you gotta. He's one of the best around for sure. And this next song, I want to get involvement more from the community, and I'm storyboarding this video out. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but I'm just so excited about it. I want to get more actors, quote unquote, involved. Yeah. So I'll be making.
You got a vision.
I got a vision for this video, and I'm going to be making posts. I want people involved.
You want to be an actor, man?
You don't want my fat ass in this moment.
I want anybody and everybody.
Unless I fit your vision. I mean,
dude, like,
you know what I mean? You don't have to put me in it for just cause. If it fits your vision, I'll be there. But
you
other
need
than
a
that,
giant.
you just big ass dude you can barely fit in a frame, I'll be there.
I'm not trying to seem like full of myself or whatever. Like I'm really trying to push, especially with this next song, a message that's not necessarily just about me. Hopefully, it's a message that a whole bunch of people can feel.
Well, the thing is, you got an idea.
I don't care who's in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you do, but you don't. But I like the fact that you always got a plan.
Yeah.
To me, that is one thing
You
about
know what you're trying to.
Well, the one thing about your art that grabs me is you're very passionate about it, and you always got an idea from where you're trying to go. Yeah. Even with your videos, even with what you're trying to do right now. I love that you're thinking ahead already right now. I mean, to me, I see that fucking makes me being a fan of yours easy as fuck.
This is a recurring theme.
Yeah, dude,
tonight.
Be prepared, brother.
Is
makes
the
it
bands that have come across and interviewed with us? They're somewhere between like this is my artistic vision, and this is the business I got to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like
I
the
see
business I gotta do is a business you gotta do.
I think I
make
think
that video be real.
Yeah.
Make that video
well, I think
be
For the
badass,
Birds
so.
and you have been able to tiptoe that line pretty well without losing the creativity and without
You haven't sacrificed your vision.
without getting too humdrum into the business part of it. You guys have done well at promotion and your art at the same time.
Well, the thing, real quick, the thing about For the Birds that really translate to Nest Records is like, you know, we've all heard stories of record labels and managers fucking over the artists, and we were not about that shit.
Happens all the time.
It happens all the time everywhere. It's not even a cliche. It's like a fucking
damn
thing.
near standard.
It's damn near standard.
It's honestly industry standard.
It's unreal.
It is, and we don't agree with that shit. That shit ain't cool. And you know, we want to, you know, we are all artists. We want to maintain the ability to control our shit. We have a vision. We want to push that shit, and really, that's what our message is about. We want to see Wichita united. You know, everybody out here is struggling. Everybody wants to make it, and there's no reason why we can't do that shit together.
Well, I will say right now, Nest Records, For the Birds, IC Collins, and everybody involved over there is part of the solution.
Yep,
thank you guys.
I agree.
Thank you.
And
Thank you guys.
Check out everything that IC's got going on. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I can't wait to hear your new shit.
Sure.
Can't wait to hear your new video.
For sure.
I like everything that you're putting together, brother. We'll have you back on soon.
All right.
Hey,
you know that.
I know you got to roll.
Thanks, guys.
Go roll.
He's got a show.
FYI, sitting over here.
Yeah.
In the wings. Waiting.
You know we love you, brother.
Love
you always got a spot on this platform, baby.
For sure.
I love you, man.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah. Right. But if you're still at Barleycorns when we get there, we'll see you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
So FYI, the fly young individual
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, thanks for kicking it and waiting for the transition.
No problem, man.
Perfect.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Should he move over, or how's it? Move. Go ahead and move over.
Yeah, I got
Would
you.
it be better camera wise?
What?
This way.
Or is it not?
Slide over.
What are we doing, man? All right.
Just making it just center and shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, shit.
So the last time I really touched base with you, you was in Oklahoma City with my boy Nathan, Unwired Records.
Yeah.
What happened with all that? Anything cool? Like
man. So unfortunately, we went down there for that music festival, and I ended up catching the flu. So I only got to perform like half the time that I was supposed to. But nah, man, me and Nathan kept in touch though.
Nathan's a good dude, man.
Yeah, man, Nathan's super cool.
In the way. Sorry, guys.
What's wrong?
Oh, jeez.
Just trying to make sure I can see you.
Can y'all still hear me?
Pop that right in your mouth, man. Right in your mouth. Close as you can.
It's not an audio problem.
Like that.
Are we good visual?
There you go.
All right,
you sounded good the whole time. I think it's just a video issue.
Nah, I could dig it.
Yeah. You know we're doing
but
shit
yeah,
on the
man.
fly.
As far as Nathan goes, man, Nathan with Unwired Records, man, great dude, great people. I just unfortunately, man, I didn't get the opportunity. Just life hits, things get crazy.
Yeah, I understand.
It was a beautiful blessing, though, man. I had a baby, so that kind of
I saw you, baby, today, man. Yeah,
that took up a lot of time and
You have a
energy
daughter
right
or
there.
son?
Son.
That is how that is.
Only kid, son.
No, I also have another son, my stepson.
You lucky.
Yeah.
You lucky.
Hey, man, family come first.
Oh, absolutely. That's why everything with that is real.
That's very real.
Don't put a daughter into this world. You don't need that problem.
Man, my lady, she wants the girl, but
knowing
our luck, we'll get a third boy in a row. So
I got a 14-year-old daughter, bro. It ain't worth the trouble.
Man, but nah, man. As far as Nathan goes, man. I mean, we still got some stuff in the talks. It's just been in the background. He's just very respectful of the fact that I just had a baby, so he understands how that kind of plays out. So
we all understand. What that
man.
Is, man. We all understand it. So actually, Matt and Teresa Zardos, the people that put on this whole ICT fest, they're in a very similar boat. They just had a kid.
Oh.
And they're passing it off. Maurice Anthony is going to take this over.
Oh, no joke! Wow, dude, that's incredible. Honestly,
that's
I'm a part of I'm a part of the cookie store. His label and
you already know. You already know.
Well, no, I actually hadn't got the news just quite
Breaking
yet,
news.
Man. Yeah, man.
I'll tell you. Then.
Well, they broke it for us earlier today. Actually, Matt and Maurice did the show a little earlier, and he's like, "Well, we're kind of passing this off to Maurice," and we was like, "Damn shit." So, but I mean,
okay.
What a perfect person to hand it off to.
Yeah, man. Honestly, dude, he's a great guy. Honestly,
he's on his shit too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've never met somebody that's been so. Let's make progress, but do it properly. Like he cares so much about the culture. It has to be done right. You know?
And he's uplifting the genre, and he's uplifting the local music at all times.
Man. He's an amazing dude.
To me, that you're instantly in my good graces when you're willing to help everything.
And I got to say that. I think you're one of the best artists in town right now. On your
hey, dude, thank you, man. For real,
on your level, man. You're doing really good.
I'm a straight up play the dumb guy. I haven't heard any of your music.
Man, that's not a problem. I'm not as good as promoting as I need to be these days.
And you haven't been around a while.
And I will tell you, I love this show because I'll hear about it after today. I'm gonna listen to it later.
But I appreciate it.
But I remember you before you had your kid. I remember you coming out to my open mics.
Yeah, man, good times.
Slaying it.
So explain to our audience your craft, like what's your style, like what's your whole thing.
Man, really, I just I'm a big ass nerd, dog. That's really all it is. I'm a really chill guy, fun, but I'm like a free spirit at the same time. Yeah. And in my music, you can really hear that. I like to entertain people. I'm a real goofy kind of dude too. So a lot of music is not so much directed for just one set of people. You know, I like it to be of all range. But everything that I pretty much put out, man, it has a stamp on it that says that what's being out right now and what's getting noticed isn't what need to be noticed and what's getting put out. You know what I mean? There's so many talented people out here. In this one city alone.
Shit in this building.
There's a lot.
Yeah, man. In this fucking building.
Yeah, dude.
ICIV Fest bring them out.
Hey, man, in this building, we got a lot of talented motherfuckers in this building.
Yeah, a lot of talented people that might not be heard next week.
Yeah, because of all the fluff that they put around, you know, and just so I mean. I don't mean to like bag on anybody's music or nothing like that. You know,
let's do it a little bit.
I feel like it could be.
I mean, don't bag on it. But like, what I'm saying is that not everybody's music is sellable in every market.
Yeah, man, and
that's what's real.
A lot of people. Some people need to hear some harsh truths.
Yeah,
and I love to present those.
I book talent at places. And I'm telling you that I can't always book your talent at this place.
Yeah, man. I mean, your poll is pretty easy to fucking figure out.
Yeah.
Your poll's pretty easy to figure out. Can I book you and make money off your show? Like, do you have enough friends and following, no matter what your genre is, to make it worth any promoter's time?
Yeah,
it doesn't 100%. Matter. It doesn't matter what your fucking genre of music is. It doesn't matter if you cover music. It doesn't matter if you got originals. Hoping they're originals, but like I'm not going to a cover show. Like straight up, like I can't do it. But
yeah,
it's not my thing. So, but for the most part, if you can present original content, like there's a thing for you if you keep plugging. I feel like
I want to hear original content.
I do too.
Yeah, man.
You know, I have a really hard time going out to my favorite bars and hearing a cover band. I've just been there, man. I've heard it all before.
Well, a lot of it just is no disrespect to anybody, but I mean a lot of it just kind of sounds the same these days, man. And that's
what I'm saying.
That's what needs to be different.
Can we unwrap a weird question?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you musicians, I'm a writer and I write. There's no way I could go on stage and start performing Dave Chappelle's stand up, or I could go on stage, or I could release a book that's not mine. What is that when you settle into only a cover band thing? To me, seems to me like you're giving up.
No, man.
It's really. I mean, it's.
Is that fair? It's not fair.
No, it's not the same thing.
I mean, I see your perspective, but like being in the shoes of it's kind of like it's a grind still. You know, like you gotta.
It's a fake grind to me, though. Still.
Yeah, I mean, until you get the right eyes from the right people, you know, it's still like you got to kind of take what you can get and show up. You know, like I mean, for example, man, I heard a story about Ed Sheeran. You know what I mean? Like he went out to bars and did his songs, and nobody fucked with him. And he went to like 6, 7, 8 different bars, different times doing the same stuff, and then finally he hit the 9th, and it was like, oh shit, hey, I like that guy. Let me talk to you.
But the second he got a platform to get his own shit.
Yeah, you know, so I mean, it's really.
But that was a long time coming.
Yeah, I mean,
but the second he was ready,
long time coming.
He was ready. Soon as he got
stay ready. You ain't got to get ready, but somebody got to pull up for you and be like, "Hey, are you ready to start?" You know,
but you got to keep doing your original content until it's ready.
Absolutely. I still got songs.
It ain't like Ed got on singing somebody else's some shit.
Nah, yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like so, to me that avenue is dead. That's not a real avenue.
No. Look. Between
there is a market for it. Okay.
Between the lines of what you're saying, Ed Sheeran was a songwriter, and nobody's like blowing you up for your original song.
No, man. Not until you.
They all want to hear shit they know. You know, like if you go out as Ed Sheeran to a bar, you're gonna play like 80% covers for that bar crowd that's there.
Yeah,
you're gonna put 20%.
Not if you got integrity.
Shit. No, I'm telling you what's gonna get you paid.
Well, I'm never gonna.
That's what's real.
I'm never gonna show up on Tuesday and do a podcast of somebody else's.
Nah, yeah, I do see what you're saying though, but I also feel kind of like that is part of the issue. Is
Well, I haven't been in the industry.
I toured around on a casino resort circuit, and that was literally in my contract: 80% covers.
Damn.
20% original.
But you gotta get that money.
You can do 20% original, but they were like, "Yeah, if you just want to do all covers, that's cool."
I guess that's kind of like the perk of me doing in the art of hip hop. You know, is most of the time like it's got to be original. I mean, if they hear it on the radio, they want it to be the same thing.
Isn't it weird that the hip hop genre is the least covered genre?
Yeah. But where are your shows at? Well, how do you get to play?
Honestly, man, there are 2 people I really have to thank for that. That it would be Nick Gibbs from
I love Nick.
Nick Gibbs from the 316, man. He's a great dude.
100 a show friend by a mile. We love Nick. He's been on, and he's it's about time to have Nick on again. Honestly, it's about that time.
Yeah, man, I love Nick Gibbs, man. I mean, me and him are part of a.
He's a hustler.
100%, man. He's on it. I mean, a lot of shows that I've gotten paid pretty good money on, man, have been because of him.
So he opened up the way. Open up the category for you.
Yeah, because when I first started though too, man, the other person I really have to thank is Maurice Anthony. You know, like I said, man, real good friend.
Well, we can really, the 2 that you mentioned are 2 of the best hip hop artists in town.
Yeah, easily.
Nick Gibbs and Maurice Anthony are upper echelon hip hop artists in this town.
Oh yeah, 100%. Honestly, man, on my top 10 list, period. You know what I mean? Like they really are amazing artists.
I'm telling you. I like this guy right up there with him.
Can't wait to hear. That's my favorite part about this show. I got like 4 artists I can't wait to hear when I get out of here today.
I get to hear some of these artists on my open mic, and you one of them that I really appreciate.
Yeah, no problem, man. If you ever need me to pull up for shows, man,
I really appreciate what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
We would love to work with you.
Yeah, man. I love collabing with people. Like I said, the unity around here needs to be a lot better. You know what I mean? There's so much division, and
Well, what I think eventually, and what I hope, and I ain't gonna try to spill too many beans.
Yeah.
But we need real group and band and people managers. We need real agencies that are not trying to take all your money and all your percentages. We need that. I think that's the next step, and we need real promotion and real managers of people's groups, of all these groups together, and bringing the shows together so we get the audiences from all of them. Yeah. So we can make money off the sales of the actual fucking show.
Yeah, man.
And then you have non-crooked managers and promotion people that aren't trying to take more than that's worth.
Yeah.
Because what we have is the cookie store and Nest Records and all these places that we can't integrate really because we ain't got no real talent agency, we ain't got no real managers, we ain't got no real stage managers making sure.
There's a problem in infrastructure.
Well, it needs just a little bit of glue to bring it all together. I think we're really close. Man. We're really close with all the talent, which helps. You guys help. You guys help can make it easy to sell. I
appreciate that.
You guys make it easy to sell. So that's what makes me want to get more involved. Because I feel
SMG killing it.
Yeah,
man, 100%.
Because
there's a lot of people killing it, man.
Yeah, we just need everybody to put everybody on.
Yeah, funny enough, I started with Sue Boy. Like when I first originally started rapping, man. We were just recording out of the hallway, at the apartments, and then now we're where we are.
There's a lot of talent here.
So
that's not our problem.
So who's making your music at the moment?
Man, everything that I record these days, man, is through the cookie store with Maurice Anthony.
Really?
Yeah, man. He cooks it up, man.
Dude, the cookie store is some shit I got to get involved in.
Dude. Yeah. I feel that.
The range of talent in there, man. A lot of people would, they hear the cookie store and instantly are just like, oh, they just hip hop, but it's not the same thing, man.
Good.
Everybody has their own sound.
When I hear that, it sounds amazing to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, even if
I want to go produce something there.
Yeah, man. Paris Jane, dude. Paris Jane is like one of the most beautiful singers. Yeah, she's a part of the cookie store too.
Dude,
she was
badass.
It shows you like the range that we really have.
I can tell from interviewing that girl, she can fucking flat sing just by her voice.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, she's got some amazing hits, and her vocals are untouched.
Well, I would tell you right now, just like I told a couple other cookie store people we've talked to tonight, I would love to do a collab with the Aaron and Austin show, and the Cookie Store presents
Let's go.
Your talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do a show all together. Let you guys do your thing. I would love to sit.
We got a thing we're trying to do.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I want to bring all these collabs in together.
Oh, for sure.
So you get our audience, we get your audience, and we progress this shit for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what it needs to be about, man. And that's the hard thing, is just finding everybody who has everything to bring to the table.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about podcasting. And that's what I want the music industry to kind of share this same. So that's why I'm trying to do like these podcasts / shows together, because I think that musicians need to realize for some reason it's gotten harder with COVID and some other things at the shows. But the thing is, if you can steal our audience and we can steal your audience, now we can grow the brand really well.
Yeah,
we double up. We double up.
We get a fair exchange. So we get to present the Cookie Store, and y'all get to. I'm
excited about.
Dude, that sounds really fun, dude. I'm excited.
I'm excited about.
Man, I mean, we got a million different shows coming up. I mean, afterwards, man, I'll see if we can get you guys like a schedule or some kind of shit like that, man. So like, yeah, we can work something out for that for sure, dude.
I will tell you, and just because it still is a business, we will support everything the Cookie Store's got to offer for $5 a show.
Okay.
You can send us every fucking flyer you got. It says $20 a month, and we do like everything y'all got. We'll post and promote everything y'all got. But aside from that, I still would like us to collab together and do like a podcast / show with your like a open day with all where we do it the whole shooting match, everybody.
That'd be
How
tight,
fun
honestly,
would that
man.
be?
Yeah,
like you know what I mean. And we can even like broadcast and record it live at our venue.
Live stream
the whole thing.
We can live stream it at our venue, and we can also record it live.
Dog, everybody would love that, man. So, like I said, there's so many different.
So I mean, if you wanted to, you could walk out of that fucking place with your stems if you wanted to.
Yeah, man.
Check out what we're doing, man.
Dude. I'm telling you.
For sure, man. And honestly, man, you guys are great, man. You guys have an amazing podcast, man. I've known you for quite a while now, too, man. My boy, 100 million times, man.
That's why I got with these motherfuckers. I knew they was worth.
Yeah, man, and that's why I said, man, it's a lot of great people in this industry around here, man. It's just
I think we're one.
We're all here to build it.
We're one little glue step away from bringing it all together. I feel like.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Like
we're not too far from it.
We need like a talent agency or a manager for one buddy that just will take his.
They all sharks, man.
No, we need one guy, and if I have to eventually be this motherfucker, I will. But I will be that. I will be the guy that will only take the 5% that he's supposed to take and do what you're supposed to do as a manager. If it push comes to shove, eventually I will do this because I feel like we're missing it in this town. And we got Metopia, we got Nest Records, we got Cookie Store.
It's an infrastructure problem.
We got all these great artists. We got all these, and they're all overexposing in their market. And we're all just like sticking to our market that we could all run this together and really make some money for everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, that's really the dream.
I mean, it's kind of like, you know how like when you get home, man, and you like, man, I kind of want to watch something new, but then you keep watching the same exact shit that you've been watching the last 5 years. It's comfortability. You know what I mean?
Do you got a camera in my house?
Nah, man, but I mean, shit, I'm the same with Family Guy, dog.
No,
That's my shit.
No,
So.
I got like 5 shows that I can't.
I've been watching the live action One Piece.
I just started that. It's pretty hot, man.
Get the fuck out of here with that anime.
Hey, honestly, man, I mean, as far as live actions goes, I mean, I haven't finished the whole thing, but so far, man, they're pretty smooth. How you doing?
Come on in. Come and say hi.
How you doing?
Just say hi. Put your face in here. You already done came in?
Yeah.
Hello, my people.
See, there it is. See, there it is. How you doing today? Yeah.
You good.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. We do all kinds of crazy shit. Well, introduce yourself. You gotta have to introduce yourself.
Yeah. You come in like that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is it Gucci?
Go on. Talk in your mic.
This is Mama Moss on the mic right
now. Mama Moss.
This your mom?
I know you.
What's up?
This your mom,
man. So there's actually an amazing talent in this city, man. And he goes, MAS, the most amazing sound.
It's mine.
This is his mom, man, and me and him go back to my T-Mobile days, man. So
I think he went to the restroom.
Is he a cookie store guy too?
Nah, not at the moment. Dude, he's insane though, man. The beatboxing is insane. Like you would think that he got like a whole dubstep machine in the back, dog.
I got you.
But it's all his vocals, homie. It's the most insane shit I've ever seen.
Really?
100%.
He's one of my favorite talents in this whole city.
Yeah, man.
Straight up.
Oh, we talked about this guy before.
Dog made
the most amazing
Dougie Fresh and fucking Biz Marquee look like chumps on me. I mean, dog, it's real.
You guys bring up those guys, but the real beatboxer is the fucking dude from Police Academy.
There you go, Andy. Thank you.
From who?
The guy from Police Academy.
That's Joaquin's idol right there.
Yeah. I can't remember the name.
He can master.
He would do that shit too.
I've seen hella fucking podcasts with that guy.
Michael something. I can't.
He can do it.
Yeah, well, like his beatbox game is far and above.
Every time he gets on the mic, he does something new.
Really?
Yeah, he be beatboxing and rapping at the same time.
That's my twin.
It's insane, man.
He's your firstborn?
He's my only born.
Michael Winslow.
Yeah. Michael Winslow is
that was the Police Academy guy.
Yeah, straight up.
Michael Winslow.
At first, I thought you was talking about Family Matters, man. That's Carl Winslow.
Hey, get your black people straight.
Hey, man, I gotta get him in check.
Well, they all Winslows. It's hard to.
We all related.
We got like 8 black people names in sitcoms.
Man. Damn, that's a good point. Shit.
Hey, and that's how you remember.
I didn't do the legwork, but it feels true.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, it's an honor to meet you because I've actually met your son. Like, and seen his talents. Like, he is a beatboxing fucking machine.
He's a beast.
24/7.
And is he also a lyrical artist too as well?
Ah, yeah, hell yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
Joaquin is a walking entertainment. He's a walking beatbox.
I didn't gotta have a fucking. I don't even have to have a sound guy.
He's great.
What is
and let me just say, if the sound ain't right, he will not beatbox.
Okay, so if I
that's his favorite sound guy right
work
there.
on, I can fire John. I don't have to have.
Oh no, he loves this guy. Don't ever get rid of that guy. He's the best.
Nah, man.
I haven't took a shot at John in like 4 interviews.
He's got a song on SoundCloud, man. What is it? Vibe Check? Is that right?
Vibe Check,
Vibe Check, yeah, man. It's a damn good song. You see that on SoundCloud, man. He's phenomenal.
All right, we'll check that out.
He started rapping in Spanish. So there's some new tracks that haven't hit the beat yet.
So he speaks more than one language.
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Dude, jack of all trades, dog. I'm telling you.
That's new. That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
He freaks people out.
Anybody can speak more than one language, I'm always impressed.
Come on now.
He impressed me because I was like, "What did you just say?" And I speak Spanish. Samuelu. There you go.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for doing this, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't, dude. I'm like super excited about the cookie store shit. Like, let's get together.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'll definitely, I'll talk to Maurice too, man. We see if we can. Has he came by you guys today?
Yeah, we got him in early.
Okay, cool deal. Shit,
well, because I was like, well, last year I tried to get him on because I watched him perform and I'd already seen him perform.
Yeah, man.
And I was already
mad energy, dude. Mad energy.
Dude, well, I mean, I personally, I'll say it again. I'll be on camera saying it for like 5 times a day. My favorite hip hop artist in this town locally. By
yeah, man.
It's really good. And no offense to Nick Gibbs and everybody else, but Maurice is killing it. And
everybody's got a different vibe. You know what I mean? So and it's
for me, Maurice is killing it, and the fact that he's taking over ICT Fest next year is an amazing. And that he's doing all the cool shit with the cookie store.
Like super dope too, though.
Well, and
appreciation.
Dude.
Yes. Super dope.
I can tell. Like to me, an interview means a lot. I can learn a lot about an interview and about an artist in one. Just like we did Paris Jane.
Paris Jane.
Yes. I knew I'd fuck that up. At least I got half of it right, motherfucker. But you can tell. You know, you can tell.
Natural talent.
You can tell with the way they are and the way their mouth moves. You can tell.
Yeah, man.
You can tell that girl can sing. I can tell you got something. I can tell. Just tell.
I appreciate you. Well, I mean, for you or anybody else that is ever curious, man, if you do want to find my stuff, currently it's on SoundCloud. Spotify will pop up here soon. But SoundCloud, man, if you just type in Google Fly Young Individual, my SoundCloud will be the first thing to pop up. So, you know, I'm top of the Google chart, so that's pretty cool with that. But
I would always say to every artist, make it easy to find.
Yeah, man, 100%. So that's the easiest way, because it'll take you whatever way you have.
You think you got a new way to spell a word, curb it.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, man.
I tell a lot of people, don't make your shit hard to find. God,
yeah, man.
I don't need like 3 S's in this motherfucker.
It's got to be Googleable.
Yeah, easily, dude. You know,
marketing.
So you type that in, Fly Young Individual, man. That'll pop right up, man. You'll be able to check out my SoundCloud and hear the songs and everything. Right. So, and I have some new stuff coming out here soon. The cookie store now. Since I do most of my collaborations and everything with them, kind of letting them drop that, and as those are coming out and getting perfected as they need to.
If you send any of that to me, I'll share it on our page.
Oh, absolutely, man.
I've always appreciated your style, man.
I appreciate you.
Honestly, I can't wait to dig into your shit after this.
For real.
Just hang it on the mic, sweetheart. You can just hang it on the mic. Or hand it off, too.
Yeah. Let my boy get on. Well, other than that, man, appreciate y'all big time, man. I'll let y'all go ahead and pick up from there with everybody else.
Yeah, you can hang.
Oh, shit. Okay,
hang for this interview, too.
You all right, man? You all right? Yeah.
Oh, am I this one?
Yeah, buddy.
You can pull it into you. So
pull that mic to you.
Just hold the table a little bit. Hey, you know what it is. Hey, nothing's perfect on location.
Moss, man.
So introduce yourself. Sir.
My name is MAS, the most amazing sound.
All right.
If you don't really know who I am, I'm the beatbox magician right here. You feel me?
Okay. I rarely do this, but I'm gonna put a guest on blast a little bit. Give us a little.
It's gonna do it here.
Yeah. Give us one. This ain't real.
I told you, dog.
That's why I was like.
I told you, dog. Like a fucking dubstep machine, man. But there ain't nothing there.
This shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. Oh, that shit ain't real. Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 22.
Amazing.
When did you find out that you had this inside you?
When I was 11, actually.
Really? You knew then that you could. What was you mimicking? What was you mimicking?
There was this like beatbox competition, came out like 2010, and it was like the first GBB. I was watching these two dudes go at it, and it's like when they first try to.
You're like, I got both them.
They're trying to mimic the throat bass, yeah. Back
if
then,
you got a bell, you can't.
I didn't
just hanging on the mic.
I didn't have a whole lot of creativity with it back then because I was just started, so I was trying to tap and but eventually it just turned into like weird vibrations and humming and just trying to get it down. Because I was like, man, I need to hurry up and grow up so I can get that throat bass down, My voice ain't deep enough.
When it takes you for your throat for you to drop to take you like 13, 14 before you got the like deep voice part of it?
I just forced it at 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man.
That's how we did.
I love very much what you do.
Dang, I appreciate you.
Well, all beatbox stuff aside, I can't wait to hear hip hop too. Like you.
Yeah, I'm in the creation process of an album,
So do you like hate fuck sound machines because you think you can do it better?
Yes.
Yes.
And
you can.
I like that.
And I do.
I was waiting for that. I wrote that fucking question
if when your mom if they had beatbox versus machine, new wave, that's me right there. I do it.
You dude, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll take.
I've heard a lot of stuff online and reels and shit. Just what I've heard. 30 seconds of what you got. That crushes, bro. It crushes.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I want to be able to impress people. You be like, I'm just as good as everybody else, but also like bring that weird ambience to the like, what is that sound? Like somebody was calling it the Predator versus Alien sound or some shit the other day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, you got both those sounds. Man, that motherfucker got it for good.
No, that's one aspect of what maybe you can do.
Yeah, that is true.
That is one little side thing.
Well, how much is that?
That's not real.
I mean, that's something you can lean on. Yeah. But I bet I can already tell right now. You're an interesting.
You got more than that.
You're an interesting, fun, cool cat. I bet
my son. I have built my son to be non-fuck-withable.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it easy when he's a big, strong, good-looking man.
I didn't know he was gonna be that big. I just want y'all to know. I did not know he's gonna be that big.
It was
but
the
I'm
green
so
beans,
happy
fool.
that he is.
Yeah.
It was the beans.
Being a big tall guy makes shit a lot easier, don't it?
Yeah.
It makes
I ain't got to say a whole lot.
Yeah, it don't make life easy. It does a little bit. So when were you an actual, like before you doing the beatbox stuff, which obviously you're the shit at, like when did you think that I'm gonna do my own original music, or were you gonna stick with that? Like what was like because at 11 you found out you could do this, make these noises. You could it sounds like to me you could pretty much imitate any fucking voice you could hear. I bet you're pretty good at impressions. I bet you're good at a lot of shit. You can pretty much imitate anything we give you. I can tell that. So like when did you decide to make it into your own music? When did that crossover change?
I like 14, 15, I think.
Yeah.
So did you start writing at that point, or?
Yeah, there was like a whole lot of raps. It was just out of nowhere, really, that I just picked up the interest. I was bored at school all the time. Like, teachers was teaching kids, but the kids didn't really want the education, so it was more so what I could do in my free time, which was focus on writing, and that's what I did for the longest. I'd listen like
You got a good song.
Kendrick Lamar or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, man, I need to figure out what he's talking about. So I go read about it and then write my perspective on something like that, or just
That's a good writer,
try
sir.
to deepen my mind, you know, because I'm in an environment where everybody's like, man, I'm ready to get out of school and do whatever, get on with my life.
That's everybody. That's everybody.
Well, I mean, school is school. It's all different for everybody, but school is school. But I mean, you do that part of it and you deal with it. But if you're lucky, you don't let them stifle your passions.
True.
Because there's part of school, like social interaction, being places on time, completing tasks. There's some important things in school, but don't let them stifle your inhibitions and stifle your passions. So that's why it's nice that you didn't let that fucking happen.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, it was like a good money maker for me.
Well, they ain't gonna tell you to start writing. Like school don't tell you to start writing. None of that shit. They don't tell you to do none of that
shit. School is there to basically
babysit our kids.
Yeah, it's like
because I gotta go to work.
Yeah, because I was the teacher and the tutor.
Right?
They didn't teach him nothing.
When shit, and we gotta go to work.
That's real.
And all the way up to college, I was his helper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So come on.
But we could skip over 2 years of high school. I tested out early. I got that degree. I was like,
gone.
Did you really?
Really?
You tested out?
He tested out when he was 16.
That's amazing.
And then he went straight into college.
I love that.
Man.
He graduated
what did you go to college for?
because
he went
was
into
better. What you
surgical
knew
technician.
You were doing. You was better.
But Joaquin finished the course, and when it was time for lab, he couldn't go because he wasn't 18.
What?
So he had.
So why
to,
did they let you set up for that then?
He would have had to wait a whole year.
Because they wanted your money at the front.
Right.
Man.
Then they fucked you on the back end.
Well, no, because then he said
that's what really happened. Let's be honest.
Just fucking standardized.
Basically.
Yeah.
But then he decided that no one was going to stop his goal from being the youngest in our family to get a college degree. So he went ahead and enrolled it in
engineering design.
Which is I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm computer savvy, but when I looked at that shit, because I tried to take it myself before he did all that, and I dropped out 2 days. Yeah, I was like, I don't. Nope, it's not for me.
You're like, you got this.
How'd you do?
Yeah, just follow the
I was
lines.
determined because of her. Because I was like, I'm not gonna be waiting a year not doing anything when I could get like halfway or more than halfway to another degree.
Right.
So let me just do that. And then I was like, engineering, design, technology. That's something. She took it, and the teacher was like, not really. Cool.
Well, I will tell you, you're a very talented individual.
But then
sir,
when I got in there,
you should thank this woman for a ton of things.
So how'd you go? You got in there?
He does every day.
I got in there.
Humble pie, man.
The teacher's like, this is the intro for sure. You know,
we in this together as family.
I'm not gonna teach you a whole lot. You just do what you can, and if you're good, you stay. If you don't, you don't.
Do what you can.
They don't teach you loyalty.
That's surreal.
Like your family are the only people that's
do what you can.
Yeah.
No.
Your family's
So
all
I
people that
did,
are here for you.
and I started experimenting and doing my own thing. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at this now because I've just been messing with this.
Yeah.
It's a video game now. Teach me.
Now you.
Well, I mean, I will tell you, sir, that you could probably be good at just about anything you want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
I do believe that.
Because I work like
I
6 damn jobs as a single mom, putting them Nikes on them feet.
And again, I will tell you, thank this woman all the time. She looked out for you really well.
I got lots of talent because of her.
But it makes it easy as a parent to work for a kid that is talented and driven.
Yeah.
So you deserve some credit too. So I will flip that coin always both ways. It makes it easier to be a parent when your kids care.
Yeah.
I mean,
and invest in your kids, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If you see a talent in your kid.
And if you care, your kids will care.
Indulge in that. Don't ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know where that could lead to.
That is everything.
And I will tell all kids and all parents at the very end of the day, family's all you got. Nobody gives a shit about you. You know, family gives a shit about you more than you think. It's really all you got.
But we've always been a musical family. Like my mother, she still sings in church every Sunday.
Sure does.
Oh,
She's
really?
an operatic singer.
And she plays the guitar. That's where I get.
I do play.
Yeah, she got something.
Yeah, I
Look
play
at her.
all the string instruments and the piano.
This is a talented family.
That's
Music.
amazing.
This is a talented family here.
So it's a long. He got the self-taught.
You don't get to
though.
that without a talented family.
I don't listen. I left him with my
baby.
mom in the summertime. He was
That's
about
mom,
7.
right? That's
I come
mom.
back to pick him up, and he's like, "Mommy, come watch and see what I learned."
Yeah.
He gets on her keyboard and starts playing "Lean on Me."
You're like, holy shit.
And I looked at my mom. My mom doesn't know how to play keys. She played a guitar player. I was like, "What happened here? What
I wanted to hear the song. That's how I got good at
did it
freestyling.
all by himself."
I saw you pick up a guitar.
Yes.
And just like after a little bit of fumbling around, you knew what to do with that thing. You knew right what to do with that thing.
You did.
What is
Like,
that? Okay.
You fumbled around a little bit. I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you. You fumbled around a little bit, but then after a minute, you know right what to do with
I
it.
know, it's amazing.
It's weird, man.
Most amazing sound.
How is that? How is that?
That's my question.
I mean, at first,
You just catch it. You hear it.
I hear it first, like I compare the tones to each other, one at a time. But
his memory's amazing.
Right.
But like
First
after
and foremost,
that,
his
it
memory.
gets to the point where I'm like
Photographic
keeping track of my
Lucky
fingers.
duck.
Okay.
So
It's the basis of all
I'll
real
catch on to a
intelligence.
riff I like. I'll be like, oh, I can play that.
Yeah.
Well, what
Your
else
son-
can I do with
your
that?
son doesn't
And
forget
I make my
Now-
own riff off.
Now,
of
do
that.
you hear
I used to
something
be-
you can play it?
Yeah.
I used to make him.
Or I'll hear a note, just
Dude,
like
he
a
can
singular
mimic-
note that
he
I
can
know is from
mimic the
any
fucking
song, and then
sound,
just do
Aaron.
it.
I believe that. I
He
believe
can.
that.
Because I'm
no, I've
interested
seen
to do
it.
it.
Aaron,
That's
it's not
why.
like you can mimic the sound, bro.
if you
seen
fart,
it.
he can mimic that
the sound.
You
The synopsis
you ain't right.
of
You ain't
I'm
right.
just saying, why can't be fucking people up, man?
well, the depth of this man's memory is his intelligence. Like he can reciprocate sounds that he hears, dude. That's not easy to do.
Man,
Like
I'm telling you that what people perceive as intelligence
true.
is
know where you're going.
is one thing. What
It's
you're
all
actually
memory-based.
capable of doing is amazing.
And I will always tell everybody what I always see is people that are
Appreciate
that are gifted in many different facets of things is their memory's really good. Like your memory's good at what you can remember as your talent. Like some people can remember statistics, some people can remember math, some people can remember any music that they see, any sound that they hear, some people can play anything by fucking ear. Like some people, if you teach them a sports play, they'll never forget it.
Nope.
If you're I was gifted with athletic intelligence, so like that worked well for me. So like you'd be surprised what people can. It's all based for me in memory. Like all the giftedest people have some sort of like photographic
giftedest.
memory.
That's right.
Giftedest.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, that's a real word.
Gifted, yeah.
The giftedest.
But like it seems like they have like a memory of what they can hear and reproduce. Like most of the really talented people, I don't have to tell you how to do that shit again tomorrow. You know what I mean?
When I was in school, they told me that anybody that could learn how to play any instrument wasn't considered intelligent
Yeah, it is.
because it's
And
the
language-
chords and the like.
I feel the same way with
octaves.
languages too.
There's
So if
a
you're
lot there.
bilingual,
There's a lot there.
Like I think you're using two sides of your brain or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's something
There's
going
something
on
to
with
that.
the brain. Yeah.
Well, I will say that music is another language. I would say that if you can read
Yep.
music,
I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
you know another language.
I'll buy that.
I really believe that. I really believe that music counts as another language.
I believe it
because it's that intricate and it's that tough to.
And at some point, somebody can relate to it.
Exactly, and when it has so much different intricacies, like language does for human beings. What is there? 300 some odd goddamn fucking languages in this world. Music, and what is the one that relates to them more than anything is music. So
music transcends language.
It does. It's the one
all
thing
day,
that does.
All
and
day.
It's maybe
that's real.
Music might be the best language. Music might be the best language because it doesn't matter what language you speak. You can always get down with somebody's like passion.
Yeah, when he busted out the Spanish lyrics for the first time, you know.
How often do you say that? Don't make sure that she already told us that you know that you speak Spanish. So how often do you just sit in the background and be like, I don't know shit.
Every single time.
Every time.
You don't want to say that.
Every time. I never tell them because they'll be like, your name's Joaquin. What's see about that? And I'll be like, yeah, what's he? They were like, man, that dude's got some huge feet. And then I'll look at my feet like I didn't just hear him. And then be like, I wonder if he can hear what we're saying. And I'll look away. Act like I don't know nothing.
How long does it take before you finally bust it out?
When they ask me for something that they need, then I reply to them in Spanish, and they go,
"Oh shit!"
Well,
and then they run back to the room, and they're like, "Hey!"
Well, the look when somebody like you drops that I knew another language on people that speak that language.
Oh my god! And they don't even they go, "Oh,
they go, what have I been saying for the last month around you?"
Yeah,
that's the face they make. What?
They're like, no, except for Mexican people, they don't do that. Mexicans go, oh, see? Oh, is that Mexicana? Oh, like they're getting along with you. Like they didn't just fuck up.
They didn't just do
They play it off.
But
you on my side now.
But that quick minute of they face going, what did I say?
They be shitting their pants.
Oh, yeah, they shit their pants.
They be shitting their pants.
Well, like a famous comedian, Tom Segura, does this thing all the time. He is like the white, he looks like me. He's the whitest fucking dude ever, and he's fluid in Spanish.
Big white dude.
He's fluid in Spanish. He does the same thing. He just kind of sits at the back, and every once in a while he drops it on you.
Yeah.
And their face is like, what did I say?
That weirdo just speaks Spanish.
And you ever see that dude on TikTok speaks fluent like Mandarin?
Well, that guy also
like Mandarin Chinese.
That guy also speaks like 16 fucking languages.
Yeah, that's that dude's job. He be fooling them because he be speaking one language. If it don't work, he move on.
Dude, he'll go in and speak like fucking like Zimbabwe and shit. Yeah. Like that dude is very intelligent. There is a little white dude from New York. He's from New York. Yeah. He learned Mandarin and Japanese and a couple.
He was born in China.
Yes, and that helped him a bunch.
Well, that's how he learned it.
But he is a super like white-looking dude from New York, and he honestly.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Honestly, he knows like 16 fucking.
Right.
Yeah. He knows like 16 fucking languages.
He does.
Because the thing is, if you learn like Spanish, Italian, and like Russian, like 3 languages, they root to a bunch of the languages in the world.
Yeah, that's it.
That's crazy.
English is the only one that don't relate to shit. Like our shit is just slang words.
All messed up.
Shit, there's been 5 words invented today while we was having this podcast. English don't give a fuck. We
might have done that.
English didn't I invent a word here?
That's real.
Yeah, gifted. You see, like
unfuckwithable.
Exactly. See, like exactly.
We probably did that.
Yeah. Exactly. Like this podcast alone invented 3. But like that's the thing is if you learn if you get a root in Spanish or you get a root in Italian, you can learn a shitload for sure. So where can we find your stuff? So do you have some shit out there?
On Spotify, it's M all capital letters M space A space S, or on my Instagram it's Most Amazing Sound No G. Moss Art Code, that's the big one. That's the one I've been on the longest.
Is that the one we need to push everybody towards?
Yeah,
I would say Moss Art Code.
Yeah. Let's go there first.
Because I put all my stuff, like everything gets promoted on.
Yeah, you always got the one you push everybody towards.
It's the fun shit, it's the cooking, it's the working out, it's stuff we do in the middle, in the meantime, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta have this. Like I said for the last great interviews we had, we gotta have a full interview.
I very much love what you do, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I very much love it.
I ain't been out. I ain't been feeling love, you feel me? I ain't been out. My homies, they out moving around and stuff, so I'm trying to get more involved, get back out there.
Don't judge yourself by the other people.
Yeah, that's true.
The other people, they're other people, man. They have their own agenda. They have their own thing.
Or just release content.
Do for you. Do for you, okay? Please.
Just straight up release content. You don't have to. You don't always have to go out. So
no,
I know
don't.
It'll burn you out.
You can release content from your bedroom, man.
Don't stop for your talent.
Oh, he made a he made a whole track in one morning. He's performing in Kansas City at the Voodoo Lounge.
Yep. I love Voodoo Lounge.
That's my first time there.
It's a group.
That's good,
it's a group.
What day?
That's killer.
His track had to be part of the track. I was like, bro, I need that track by the end of the week.
Y'all got the date on this?
Is it the 29th?
Yeah. Yes.
Voodoo Lounge is killer. That's
September 29th.
September 29th?
That's Harris Casino.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's.
And then we got to go.
Hey, you guys got to get with me. I don't care if you come on, both of y'all together. You got to come do a full show.
We will for sure. We will.
I played at Voodoo Lounge in front of a lot of badass.
You got to fucking kill her mom, bro.
For real.
And
you know
it's
what?
my birthday.
It's her birthday.
It's your birthday now. It's your birthday
right fucking now.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's your birthday today?
I make shirts. Just
Happy
so y'all know,
birthday,
this is Mother and Son art code. You know what I'm saying? I never talk about my shit. I'm always talking about his shit.
31 today?
I am 47.
Oh, well, you doing good.
Thank you.
You doing good.
I like to shock people.
You looking good. You looking good.
No, I'm not his sister. No, I'm not his girlfriend. He is single. I am his mother.
She said it.
I promise you.
She said it.
Anyways, I do the merch. I do all the shirts, the stickers, the buttons.
I can see our production guy panicking. What is happening?
Battery.
Yeah, I feel like
we got shot glasses. We got websites. We got all kinds of stuff. So
we got the koozie for your mug if you need it for your beard.
Hey, okay, hit us with the outro. Hit us with a little bit of that sound on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead, twin.
That shit is unreal.
Hey.
Happy birthday to mama. Happy birthday to you.
Ow.